Hello, lovely soul family. It's Breanne here. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited to dive into a tarot reading, a love tarot reading for you guys. So today we'll be doing pick a tarot card love reading, and we're going to look into the future of the connection between you and this person and see what's going on. So let's get to it. All right, group number one. So this is quite interesting. Kind of don't want to just cut to the chase here, but there is a lot of energy here, kind of screaming out that your person may not be. It's like they're kind of being childish here. There is a big message. It says to pay attention to the red flags. It says the signs are cautioning you. And that's exactly what's coming out of here. This person is, I mean, ultimately, I really see them giving to other people. They're out, they're having fun, they're mingling. It's like there's a lot here about you being stable. You have your crap together, you're balanced, you know what you want. But for some reason, this other person is kind of all over the place. This person could be very much younger than you as well. Um, because we have here, you're like glowing up. You have this big boss energy. You have that king masculine. I feel like you've got your crap together. You're balanced. You're working on your career. It's like you're so stable here. And that's what's really attracting them to you. It's like they do think highly of you, but at the same time, they're not being truthful. They're not being honest here with how they're kind of pursuing you. I don't know. Okay, this isn't going to maybe resonate with everyone, but something that I'm kind of getting is I feel like they may think you're a little too reserved, maybe in the bedroom here, because your energy is like they're kind of seeing you as like kind of being held back. I don't want to say snobby, but it's like just very reserved, very conservative, and maybe they were just a little bit more, let's say, freaky. They're getting out there. If you look at this energy, it's like they're wanting to experiment, they're wanting to try different things. I'm getting like role play. This is kind of like getting a little bit feisty or spicy, I guess I can say. But um I will say, unfortunately, like it looks like this isn't going to be a long-term secure thing. We got the near future outcome of this relationship is the Five of Pentacles. This is literally, I think, a breakup. This is a separation. This is just something that's not working out. I really feel like, as well with that Empress in reverse, it's like a big message to not be someone who you're not. Like if this person doesn't have the same goals, same values, belief system, if you guys don't want the same thing, things aren't going to turn out here. And I really am getting this feeling like you are very reserved. You're kind of just like, you're in this mode of you're focusing on you, you're glowing up, you're focusing on your business, you're focusing on things that are like powerful. Like you are this, it kind of even maybe going through this spiritual journey as well. So, you know, they're kind of more of this like wanting to just get out there and have fun energy, where you're wanting something more secure, more stable, something that's abundant. And I just don't see it. Like it could be very much almost that twin flame energy where it's like very passionate, very kind of exciting, but also there's lots of like chaos. There's lots of things going on here. So if you have suspicions, like if you're in a relationship, I mean, again, take what resonates, leave what does not. But if you're suspicious that they're talking to other people, there's the Moon and the Three of Pentacles. You have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Page of Cups here. This person, I really feel like this person is entertaining other people as well. I'm not sure how far that's going, but they're definitely getting out there and entertaining. Like, look at that energy. The three, oh, and look at that. You have the Three of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Again, wow, lots of threes. So threes definitely a crowd. And if that's not your thing, then this isn't your person. Again, for some of you, maybe threes a crowd is a thing, but That's what I mean. This person can be a lot of fun, which is why maybe you're attracted to this kind of relationship. It's like it's exciting, it's fun. They're always like they've got new things and new things are like coming and it's just this I'm feeling like this big excitement. I'm feeling like that butterflies in the stomach. But alternate like ultimately, I feel like they're a very that page energy, a very youthful energy. So this person could be a lot younger than you as well, and just or be like young at heart, just not wanting to settle down here. And it's just like that constant looking over the back and being like, okay, now what are they up to, right? So, if something in your gut is not feeling right, like pay attention to their flags, red flags, just like that card saying, if their actions and their intentions are not lining up, which is that's what it feels like here. They're kind of giving you a little bit, but then they're taking a little bit as well. So if they're not being truthful, which is what it seems like, there's some hidden stuff going on behind the scenes that you may not be aware of. So overall, group number one, if you're looking to just get out there, have some fun and mingle, then this person is definitely somebody that's going to be entertaining, someone that's going to be a lot of fun to be around. In terms of tarot or astrological signs, you kind of have it all out here. Specifically in this energy, you're looking at, you've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and you also have Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo as well. But again, you do have strong Sagittarius, strong Gemini, yet you have multiple signs out here. So in terms of this relationship, is it going to be something long-term, secure? I really don't see that happening. But again, if you're just wanting to get out there and have some fun with this person and just have a good time, then definitely it looks like it's going to be fun. It's going to be passionate. It's going to be a fun time. But again, I don't see anything long-term coming out of this one. So let's see if we can get a couple more messages for you, group number one, pertaining to this relationship. Step out of your comfort zone and flying out. I do feel with this step out of your comfort zone, it's also that feeling is, I feel like this person, or from one of your angles, it makes you feel like there's this exhilarating feeling when you're with this person. There is lots of, I feel like, chemistry and passion, and it kind of like gets you out of there. So if, like I said, I feel like you are a little bit more conservative or kind of more on the introverted side, but this person helps you kind of get out of your shell. And that feeling is really kind of a nice, powerful feeling. So I feel like that connection is something that really is prominent in this reading. Yeah, see, but there is something going on, especially with this moon. So I feel like this person is definitely has not been very truthful in terms of like their actions or things that they've maybe been doing, behind the scenes. Um, but it's definitely pay attention to the red flags. There's something kind of going on here. Also, we need to let go of each other. So like I said, I do see in the near future here, there looks like there is going to be a separation. I don't see this being something that's going to be very long term. I'm kind of getting that summer love feeling as well. Like maybe this is, something that's just going to be a fun summertime thing, and then it's probably not going to progress much after that. But let's see, like any other messages. So let's get uh, let's get a animal sign here. What does group one need to know about this relationship? Raccoon. The first thing I think of with that is like the raccoon has the mask, right? So it's like they are hiding behind their mask as well. And it's like there's that mysterious thing about them. They could be a very mysterious person as well, or you can be very mysterious, and that's another attraction factor. It's like when somebody is like feels so far out of reach, or they're very like maybe quiet or reserved, there's some kind of mysterious thing about them, and you just want to get to know them better. So, that's interesting that the raccoon came flying out here. So overall, I'm really getting a lot about the need to keep a secret. There's some kind of a secret going on, something like you might want to investigate if this is something that you think is has potential for long term, because behind the scenes, there's definitely something going on with this energy. So that's what I have for you, group number one. I hope that resonated with some of you or gave you guys some insight. And again, I'm sending you lots of love and blessings on your journey. Again, these are all experiences for us to learn from. So again, this relationship can give us certain eye-opening, kind of eye-opening realizations that can help us jump into the next relationship as being more balanced and equal, and just out of pure love and connection there. Because this one, it definitely looks like it's fun and it's going to be exciting and exhilarating, but I don't see this relationship lasting long term. But all right, group number one, thank you so much. Lots of love to you guys. And until next time, bye for now. So this is a little interesting, group number two. To kind of jump to the general energy of this reading, I do think this does have a lot of potential to grow and have a very solid foundation. However, I feel like things are a little rocky right now. And I feel like it's more on your side. Like there's some hurt and some pain in terms of a past relationship. There's some healing, some inner healing that needs to be done here, because your energy here came out as the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands. This is kind of like down and out, being burdened by, I don't want to say it's this relationship. I feel like past relationships have kind of, maybe it's like there's lots of hurt, lots of trauma pertaining to past relationships here. And this other person is is really on the border of, I feel like, walking away from this relationship, because I feel like they think there's too much healing that has to be done. And maybe there's a lots of insecurities happening here, because they kind of see you as try to like give and receive within this relationship. Like they see that equal give and take, but they see how um they see that Ten of Swords that's like in within you. And I feel like that's those insecurities. So they see you as being a little bit insecure. And I feel like they are really understanding, like they know this is coming from not them, it's coming from the past here, because how they feel about you, it's like they're very, I feel like, attracted to you. There's lots of chemistry, but there's also, they have this feeling as you're maybe up to something, or you're always, I feel like that's kind of that stalker energy. Maybe you're constantly spying on them, constantly like, hey, like, what are you doing? Where are you going? How long are you going to be? There's some insecurities happening here. So that's something that really has to be dealt with. Now, I know in terms of like, I've done this in the past as well, but when we have like come out of a fresh relationship and we haven't fully learned to heal and kind of go within, and we just keep jumping from one person to the next to hope in hopes to fill a certain void, um there, it doesn't end, it just still doesn't end well. And you have that oracle that says let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally, because the near future you are manifesting. I look at this, there's lots of potential here, and I keep drawing my eyes to the bottom of the decks of both cards, Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Absolutely amazing. There's lots of potential here. It's just, I feel like in divine timing, it will happen. So try not to control, try not to rush into this. If you feel like you or this other person's trying to rush the relationship, it's time to kind of like sit down and say, hey, like, I'm not ready for this yet, but I really see a lot of potential in our relationship or in forming a solid foundation with you, or a family with you as well, because there's definitely lots of course cards to support this. But I feel like if you've kind of just recently got out of a relationship and it's like that rebound kind of feeling, that other person is feeling it here, and I feel like they're on the verge of walking away. So make sure you're going within and checking with yourself. Like, are you ready for this relationship? Are you ready to jump into this? Because I truly feel like this person feels like you're not ready for this relationship. Maybe one of you is more serious, like their energy is coming up as, stable and secure. And I feel like your energy is just going through something right now, just kind of starting to, it's like ending that cycle. Because if we look at the advice card as well, the Wheel of Fortune popped up and the Temperance, these are major arcanas here. So you're kind of going through this shift and this change, and the wheels are turning. So it's like in divine timing. This has so much love and so much potential, but I don't feel like right now is the right time for it. There's too much going on. This is about going within, balancing and finding out what void it is. Because if you're just trying to like take from this relationship, hoping that it's gonna make you happy or fill a void, that's not gonna happen here. And I think with you being upfront and honest with this person on like on what you're feeling, what you're needing at this moment, they're going to really respect that and they're going to be very attracted to that. So, um, I really feel like this is a time for you. This is a time for healing. I don't think this is a time for a specific relationship, but like if you're involved with someone right now, there is lots of potential here. So just make sure you're doing that inner work or inner healing. And that's not to say that you have to 100% walk away from this in terms of doing that inner healing. But if you are kind of trying to control, because there's a lot about control, a lot about, getting in there, maybe there's some deceit, there's some, kind of just lots of, I'm getting lots of insecurities. It's just things that are pulling forward from past relationships. Maybe you've had past partners that have cheated on you or been unfaithful to you, and you are bringing that insecurity into this relationship. And I don't get the feeling that that's what this person is going to do. I feel like this person can be very committed to you, committed to the relationship, and have a potential for a lot of long terms, like a very stable foundation here. So, again, take your time out to heal, take your time out to find out what it is you truly need in your life. Like, what is that missing void? So you can share this beautiful future, share your life with someone, just because, not because there are certain codependencies on that person. Let's see what other information we can get out for you guys for your love relationships. So we have hold your vision and also bring love into the situation. So on the bottom, that new romantic cycle begins. So I feel like after you've done your healing and you went in and you've been able to release certain traumas and triggers from past relationships that were not, um, super, what's the word? Like super past relationships that were not fulfilling, I guess I could say. And just kind of, you just felt like you were completely lied to, just thrown under the bus, just this feeling of despair and sadness, like, wow, I've given so much of myself to this person and they just threw me under the bus like I was nothing. So really make sure you're not bringing that energy into this new relationship, because it does have a lot of potential. It's kind of interesting here because it says, I feel you leaving me behind. And that's maybe how you're feeling. You can feel them starting to walk away because you got that Eight of Cups in their energy. So maybe your insecurities in terms of this, wanting to control certain things, are really making them, you know, reevaluating this connection and possibly thinking about walking away here. So I feel like you can feel that. I feel like you guys really have a strong bond pertaining to music. So when things come on, you just feel that connection here in terms of this relationship. And I love that. I remember every detail of that day. So I feel like, again, this person is very interested in pursuing something with you, but they want you to not be like, they're not going to, they're this stable, solid, intuitive figure here, and they're not going to stand. This is like that big boss energy again. So they're not going to stand around and let you to try to control them. Or if you're going to have all these insecurities, they're not going to keep sticking that out, because that's not their vibration. That's not what they are. I mean, they're full of support, stability. It's like the trust in each other here. And if they can't get that out of the relationship, then they will walk away. But again, let go of that, let go of the control of controlling things. But with that, I remember every detail of that day. I do feel like they're extremely interested in you. Like there's something about you, that soul connection that they really want to pursue, but they want you to be, they want you to be able to heal and be able to enter into this relationship with like a clean slate is what I'm feeling. And you do have a lot of potential to grow this with them. So overall, it looks really positive. Again, the big message I'm getting is make sure you're going within, make sure you're healing yourself and not bringing insecurities um into this relationship here. We have the black egg. This is really interesting. This came out. This is the black egg, and it's speaking from an authentic voice. And that's what I'm getting. If you speak up and say, hey, I'm really interested in pursuing this with you, but my mind isn't in that state right now. I just need to work on healing myself, so I don't bring these certain insecurities into our relationship, or talk to them about working through these with them. Because speaking up from your voice and speaking your authentic self, that's really going to attract this person as well and show them that you are serious about this. It's interesting as well because I cut the deck and I also got the golden egg on top of that. How amazing. And the golden egg represents the message at the center of the heart. It's the unstruck sound. So it says within the golden egg lives a precious sound. And again, maybe you're like this music card came out. You guys are connecting deeply through music as well. But it's like finding that deep of restful ease. And through meditation, I feel like you can really work through certain situations that are coming up. But stay open to hearing be open to hearing other sides of the stories. Try not to make it so one-sided as, oh, everything's, nothing's my fault. We have to take responsibilities for our own actions as well. So if you're feeling like you're wanting to control things, or you are like having suspicions that this person's doing this or doing that, it's it's like look within, like look inside yourself. Like, why is this causing you to feel this way? And sometimes that requires us becoming like intimate with our essence and being comfortable and being vulnerable here. So really, everything is from within, from deep within. And sometimes we look externally for comforts or things that are going to fulfill us. And that's not the case. We really need to fulfill our needs from within and not from another person. So again, lots of love to you guys, group number 2. There's, to recap, lots of potential with this relationship. It's just a time of doing that inner work and inner healing so you can enter into this lovely energy with a clean slate. So lots of love to you guys. Until next time, bye for now. Hello, beautiful group number 3. I am so excited to see the energy coming out of this cards here. If you are dealing with a new person, this is looking extremely positive. This is somebody new. So this is definitely not, I don't feel like this is somebody coming like that's from your past. This is somebody new that you're entering into this relationship with. New love. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I do kind of get a sense so that they may not be 100% sure on how you're feeling. Or it's like if you guys are talking, maybe you're kind of just on that maybe acquaintance level, but they are super interested. Their energy came up as the Eight of Wands and the Chariot. So big Cancer energy coming up, and Leo, Aries, Sagittarius as well, like fiery wands and really like, dang, like look at that. You got that Ace of Cups here. So they really want to move forward on a romantic level with you, but there's a bit of confusion going on here. I really get this feeling that they're not 100% sure on like how you feel about them, because when we look at how what they think, what they're thinking, they think that you're a little bit confused, like about if you want to pursue something with them. So if this is somebody that you are interested in, definitely make that known. Like tell them, take that step and say, hey, like, do you want to go out? Do you want to go for lunch? Or do you want to go on a date with me? Like make sure you state, like get your intentions out there so they're aware and they will take it and run. Because you gotta look at this. Like, I feel like this person will want this can lead to a marriage here. I love, look at bottom of the deck. You have the Chariot twice, so big Cancer energy, and you have the Hierophant Taurus as well. So that fiery energy as well. Like I'm getting here, this could even lead to a marriage. This is a victory. This is a completion. Like this is the one, is what I'm feeling like. Um, Wow. Look at this. Because if we look at your energy, you got the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. This is something you are ready to embark on. It says, I feel like you have done what you needed to do in the past. You've healed, you know what you want, you're solid in what it is you're looking for, and you've been manifesting that. I feel like you've been really pulling that into your reality, and you're ready to start something new with somebody here. But I do just get the sense that this person is still not fully aware that you are super interested in them. That's what keeps coming out intuitively here. How they feel about you. Like they're Three of Pentacles. I feel like this could almost be like somebody that would be just a really good partner. Could be a good business partner as well. Maybe you met this person in your workplace or in a business setting here. But they're coming forward. They got their eye on you and they're super interested. So again, like we got here on like how to kind of move forward with this is like big swords energy, just clarifying, hey, I'm into you. Are you interested? They're going to say a big yes, is what it seems like here. So I'm not sure if this is just having this five of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups here. There's just a bit of a, like, I feel like a confusion. Like they think that you're not interested in them. Um, but or it could be vice versa. You may think that they're not interested in you and they are. There's a like big yes, I want to pursue something with you. So it's kind of funny. I feel like you guys are both at this standstill. I feel like, in the Wild West where they're like ready to draw their guns. I'm just seeing that random scene right now. But you guys are just staring at each other, kind of like, hello. Interesting. So yeah, if you're not yet in a relationship, or it's like you're kind of just in the I'm getting this as something very new, very fresh, something very, might not even be a relationship yet, is what I'm feeling like. Um, Definitely worth pursuing something with this person is what it looks like. I'm not getting any bad vibes out of this. I think that they're going to be extremely interested. It's going to be awesome. I think you guys are even going to do lots of maybe traveling I mean, this person can be financially doing quite well here. Um, and maybe they like to travel, they want to explore, they want to venture, and they want to do this with you. But you have a victory with this person. I feel like it's something that's destined to come to you. Lots of like major arcana there as well. So, and on top of that, you have a major arcana for both of your clarifying card, your card and your clarifying card. So this is a new, absolutely new phase of your life that you're stepping into that you like are being blessed with. So lots of positivity here for you guys. And for whatever relationship that is coming to you here. Really lovely. I'm so excited. Let's see what other, oh, see, look at that. I'm so excited for you guys. The energy is gaining momentum. And look at that energy. Look how fast they're coming in. So if you are not yet in something with this person, I do see it moving possibly quite fast. It's just like you're gonna know. This is gonna be the person that that is gonna be you're gonna be sharing your life with, is what it feels like. Let's see if we can get any more cards. I feel like this was a fast reading, but it's like, wow, just really positive. We have for you guys. Oh my goodness, look at this. I love you unconditionally. Look at, and you have this, you came closer than anyone. So I feel like this person is you guys are just going to be extremely close, extremely good bond. I feel like a big friendship bond as well. I do think there's going to be lots of lust and passion, but I feel like this is going to be based off a really strong friendship as well. So really positive. It's really good when you can have that close bond and just be completely open. I feel like this person is going to get you on a whole new level. And it's going to be everything that it's going to be like ticking all your boxes here is what I'm getting. Transmutation. So yes, you're moving this energy. You are creating this beautiful new reality. And you're at the stage where you are ready to share life with someone else. Oh my goodness, you literally have the love. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna stop there because I feel like this cannot even get any better. Really positive for you guys. Lots of love. Like you guys have something really solid coming in here. So again, much love and light to you guys. Good luck on this journey of love. And until next time, bye for now.